There was literally people who had to get taken away by paramedics. Pacific Wonderland!
Good morning, guys! I have been doing homework this morning, and I have decided that doing my homework in the morning as one of the first things I do is really, it works out really well. I have like way more focus in the morning, and I can just sit down and do like an hour's worth of work, or hour and a half, or whatever I really need to do. I can just do some of it in the morning, then I can go on with my day and do other things, and I don't have to worry about having to do homework still later that day and maybe never getting around to it, and then having to do it the next day and maybe never getting around to it. And, you know, the whole routine of procrastination that I have discussed before. So I'm gonna stick with that for as many days as my schedules allow. I'm going to do my homework in the morning, or do some of it in the morning. But so I have that done. And now I have this day until I work. I do work in a few hours, but I have like a few hours to do other things with my day. And I'm gonna go work outside in the garden, probably wear my swimsuit because it's super nice and it's actually really hot out there. And after that, I really want to paint. I have been wanting to paint for a long time. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know if I've ever told you guys that I like to paint, but if you've noticed, all of the art on our walls, I painted all of those, except for the pictures that are pictures, and the posters, and Corbin did that one over there. But yeah, so I want to paint, so hopefully I can do that for a couple hours.
We're both home from work, and now we're eating dinner, and I guess we have to have spaghetti and garlic bread because Kelsey has to eat a lot of carbs because her race is tomorrow. Her race is tomorrow.
I know, I'm scared.
She says she's scared. She's really scared, but she's gonna do awesome. I just don't know what I'm gonna do during that time, because I guess, what time do you start? Like 8:30, 8:20?
Yeah.
And then they run for like 2 hours, and I'm the only one not running it, so guess that means more food for me. What are your pre-race preps?
Okay, so like I've said, I had a bad race before. This time I'm prepared. I've been drank all week, so I'm hydrated. I've been drinking extra water than I usually do. Tonight I'm eating spaghetti, which is what I used to do for cross country when we would do a race. We always had carbo load night with spaghetti. I'm gonna do yoga tonight to stretch out, make sure I'm not stiff. And I just really want it to be a good race, really bad.
It's gotta be a good race, my love.
I just feel nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. Races kind of stress me out.
Is it because you had that bad experience?
Because I've had a lot of bad race experiences before.
Like what?
I don't know. I just get stressed out.
Stressed out? You'll do fine, my love. And I'll be waiting for you right at the finish line.
He's gonna be there all 2 hours, he told me.
Yeah.
Butter.
I will be waiting there for her. I waited through her half marathon. That was like 4 hours waiting at the finish line. People were like coming across, passing out. Paramedics were taking people off on stretchers. That was an intense race.
I'm gonna run it again this year. That's my goal.
That was really, there was literally people who had to get taken away by paramedics. Because they were like, they would walk across the finish line like so slow, and we're like, why is everyone like just stumbling across the finish line? And the finish line was like a little bit of an uphill too.
I know, they did everything.
So they would like come, and they're literally going so slow, and everyone's like, oh. And then like they'd pass and just fall to the ground. It was bad. It was bad. That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. I had like, So after that race, there was free food and drinks for everyone,
yeah.
and I like couldn't eat. I couldn't drink anything. I just like sat there and like couldn't talk. I couldn't move. There was multiple people who came up to me and they're like, "Are you okay?" And then finally, someone gave me like their watered down Gatorade, and that was like the only thing I could drink. And once I started drinking that, I started to feel better.
Yeah. And I got 2 of everything because she didn't eat anything.
I know, and you didn't even run the race.
The perks. How is it, my love?
Really good.
She made us spaghetti and bread and salad. It looks real good, my love. Ooh, yum. Come on, Paris. He says, I already ate my dinner. And we gave him treats. He has so many treats now, you guys. He has treats coming out of his ears. There's bags and bags of treats and bones and food. He says, what's wrong with that? That's his stash. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog because we got to go to bed early because we have got an early morning ahead of us. But tomorrow we will be at Kelsey's Run and going to the Pear Blossom Festival. So be sure to subscribe. Kelsey's doing her yoga. More race day preps. Woo! Everyone cheer on. But just be sure to subscribe if you haven't already because we do new videos every single day. And give that thumbs up button a push to root Kelsey on for her 10-mile race because that's crazy. I would never be able to do that, but apparently she's going to do it tomorrow. So give her a big thumbs up and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now. I just got married. And I'm a professional athlete.
Corbin already got married and is a professional athlete. I, of course, am